It's a fact. It's a very sad fact, but people do lie. But when they lie to get views on YouTube, that's what's really sad. G'day, and welcome back to the channel once again. It is a fact that people lie, for good reasons, for bad reasons, whatever. But when people lie on their YouTube titles, that really infuriates me. This first gentleman on his motorbike in America, his title is, "Police didn't realise I had camera, pulled over for obeying the law." Now, the first clip is sped up because it's far too long, but it shows him going from lane to lane. Let's have a look at that. So I've just stopped this frame here. As you can see, he's travelling down the road. Speed limit signs either side of the road indicate 55. And if we look right down at the bottom of the screen in the middle, we can see his digital speedometer and it says 74 miles per hour. So just in that last clip, he does another lane change, comes back again, and that's where he gets pulled up by the police. But what I just want to do before that is I've captured this image here. And as you can see in the reflection, or the shadow, should I say, from the sun behind him, just on the left-hand side of his helmet there, is the shadow of the camera that he's wearing to record his journey. So it would be pretty obvious that the officer would see that camera.
Registration, please. Sure. My license is in my back pocket. Okay. For some reason you're changing lanes every 2 seconds and your bike's not inspected? Am I weaving? What? Did it seem like I was weaving? Did it seem like you were weaving? I watched you change lanes 6 times. But I signaled and I stayed in lane at least for every 2 seconds that I signaled for. And you signaled half the time. Is it? The license and registration. Okay. Why is it not inspected? I don't know. Expired 2 years ago.
So I'm not sure if you heard what the officer said there. He goes, "Why isn't your bike inspected? It expired 2 years ago." So taking everything into account, pulled over for obeying the law, 74 and a 55, changing lanes unnecessarily, and no current inspection on his bike.
My registration. Alrighty. You still live on Hawthorne? That's correct. You need to sign this. It's not valid if it's not signed. Can you pull your glasses off so I can see you? Sure, sorry. I can take my helmet off if you'd like to. Alright.
And once again, as the officer looks at him to confirm his identification against his driving license, again you can see that shadow on the officer's shirt. There is no way the officer would not have known he was wearing a camera.
Alright. Okay. Here's this. Thank you. Okay. You don't need to be making 5-6 lane changes within a mile, okay? Okay. Get in the lane, you're speeding, that's why you're doing that. because the speed limit's 55 here. You were over 60. Okay, I'm not even concerned with that. I'm more concerned with you going back and forth and someone smushing you.
Yeah,
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give you a warning. You are getting a ticket for being uninspected. You're 2 years overdue.
Okay.
Okay. If you get stopped again before you go home, just hold this. Follow the instructions. Respond within 30 days.
Okay.
Okay. Careful.
What a very patient officer. Lets him off with the speeding and the lane changing. At least he knocked him off for the lack of inspection though. Good on him. This next video is a little bit personal to me, as I know the exact circumstances that a British officer pulls you over. And it's the same all round. Well, it's the same in most civilized countries. But this is just pure and utter BS.
Yeah, looks like we're getting stopped. I'll pull in over here.
This joker is from Liverpool, northwest England. He claims to be a delivery driver, a essential worker, which is why he can be out and about filming, and he's filming about the lockdown in England. But then he claims to get pulled over by the police. We'll watch the video and then I'll break it down.
There's a one-way system to help prevent any head-on collisions down the aisles. Yeah, looks like we're getting stopped. I'll pull in over here. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's no problem yet. We've got I've got a letter. I've got it on here. You want to see it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you in the back as well. No problem. Hang on. Yeah, no problem. Cheers, thanks. Yeah, that's what we're taking back now, yeah, that's right. Okay, no problem.
Okay, you're going to have to forgive me here. I don't know yet how to talk over a video and pause at the same time. I'm working on that. But the first part of this is when he's in the supermarket and switches to the scene where he gets stopped, the siren is already activated. So that's a bit of a red flag. Could be bad editing, but red flag. Now, secondly, listen carefully to the siren. The second tone is used when a police vehicle is heading to a job or is in a pursuit, and as they enter a junction, that's when they change the sound of the siren. It is not changed when pulling a vehicle over.
There's a one-way system to help prevent any head-on collisions down the aisles. Yeah, looks like we're getting stopped. I'll pull in over here.
The next part is where he pulls into that tiny little side road in front of a construction property. He has not left anywhere near enough room for a police vehicle to also pull in. He's pulled in, he's stopped, and he's stopped at an angle covering both lanes. No room for the police vehicle. There seems to be some sort of voice that can be heard. It's possibly the radio turned down, but we cannot clearly hear a voice as if it was a police officer from outside the vehicle. Also, his eye line is going sort of horizontal. Now, when a police officer, even with physical distancing, he should still be looking up at the officer from a seating position to someone standing next to the window. The thing about the letter and looking in the back, I don't believe that either. And you can clearly hear his voice when he stood at the back of his vehicle, which would indicate that we should be able to hear a police officer at the side of the car. Also, he's not wearing his seatbelt. He's got it strapped in, but not over him. All red flags.
Yeah. Yeah, that's no problem yet. We've got, I've got a letter, put it on here. You want to see it yet? Yeah, I'll show you in the back as well, no problem, hang on. Yeah, no problem. Cheers, thanks. Yeah, that's what we're taking back now, yeah, that's right. Okay, no problem.
So I call 100 million% BS on that. I'm not going to swear twice in 1 week. Sorry I took that a little bit far. Like I said, it's something that I have absolute personal knowledge in, and I know that that is a lie. So when people lie for clicks, it's very sad. That'll do it for this video. Once again, I hope you're all well and keeping safe still. If you did like the video, please hit the button in the corner. Remember to click the like button, and feel free with the comments. I shall go through them after this video. I'll see you on the next video. Good day.